Alright, cool. So you see me, I'm using some chromatic notes there. In that solo, I kind of, stuck in more than I normally would in that span of time. But anyway, so it gives you an example of what you could do in the chromatic sense. So let's look at some of that stuff. Okay, so so what we're going to do is we're going to start off by, we're going to be in our first position, kind of like your typical A scale, rock blues scale, minor pentatonic. Okay, and let's take a look at some stuff that we can do with this, okay? Now, one thing that is a cool little favorite, gives it a little kind of cascade to go down into, before you finish your finalize like on a root note, as you start off on your root note here, on your string 1, fret 5 with your first finger, and then you go to, when you go to your second string, you go to fret 8, 7, 6, 5. See, it's part of the scale. It's just the notes in between of that minor pentatonic. We're sticking in a kind of chromatic thing. So we're going like this. Watch. Okay, once again. So I'm going on string 1, 8, and 5. Your typical scale. And now I'm going 8, 7, 6, 5, and of course 7, 5, root note on string 4, fret 7. Okay, so ways you can make that musical is you can do like this. You go. Okay, there's one way. You could go the upward way. You go. Something like that. So there's a cool little way that you can add a chromatic scale to your solo. Now let's look at something here now. This is your A root note, and I'm just going to kind of slide it like this and play your 5th tone, the flat 5th, and then your 4th tone, 3rd, and then root. Okay. So I'm just doing this on string 3. So I'm playing here and I'm shifting my hand up 2 frets and I'm going. So now my 3rd finger is on string 3, fret 9, and then I'm going fret 8, 7 with my first finger, and then it's easier to slide your first finger down like this than any other finger. When sliding up, use your 3rd finger. When sliding down, use your first finger, and then. So what I did was I went like this, 5 chromatic notes in a row. Okay, so that's a real cool thing that a lot of blues guys use, so you'll be jamming maybe. See, so there's your root note, string 4, fret 7, and you slide up once again, string 3, fret 9, fret 8, string 3, 7, 6, 5, string 3. Personally, I love that one. Okay, now, so I use it all the time. No, not all the time, but a lot. Okay, so now let's take a look at something I've seen Eddie Van Halen do. Now this is a really cool one. Once again, we're staying in the key of A, and we're in this general area. But imagine you're jamming like this in this first position, and then once again we're going to work the 3rd string. And imagine 3rd string with your 3rd finger. You're going to go like this now. Now you're going to start cascading your chromatic down in a downward pitch, starting with your 3rd finger on string 3, fret 7. And this one's going to go all the way down to your A note here on the same string. Now watch, it's going to go like this. Notice I slid down with my first finger, Slide up with your third. If you're going up, you're going. Sliding up, it's best to use your third finger. Sliding down, best to use your first finger. Okay, so so once again, I'm jamming along here. Now third string, fret 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, which is your A note. Okay, so a riff like. And on your A like that, and then you're in a position to work that area as well. So there you go. There's some great chromatic ideas you can use in your soloing. Feel free to experiment. If it sounds good, use it. If it doesn't sound good, don't use it and search for something else. These are great tricks. And if you use it in a musical sense, you can break the rules and come back into the rules as long as you do it correctly or incorrectly, whichever way you look at it. All right, practice. Have a great day. Subscribe.